As we celebrate the 250th anniversary of our nation's independence, we're called not just to honor America's rich history, but to renew our commitment to the revolutionary principles upon which it stands. From the beginning, America's greatness stemmed from a single radical idea forged in the blood of God-fearing patriots, that our rights are not granted by any government, any king, or any tyrant. They are endowed by Almighty God. Chief among these God-given rights is our Second Amendment, the indispensable safeguard of our liberty as free citizens. This was not some random claim born out of abstract theory. The founders witnessed firsthand the British Army's march on Lexington and Concord, with the explicit goal of seizing munitions and rendering the Massachusetts militia combat ineffective. This was a classic tyrant's gambit, a pattern repeated throughout history by those who wish to crush the free exercise of our God-given rights. And yet, on that fateful day, the American colonists did not surrender. Facing the full might of a global empire, they rose up. The shot heard round the world was the sound of our freedom, and it still rings true today. Having just defeated a tyrannical government that sought to disarm them, the founders understood a fundamental and eternal truth, that the right to keep and bear arms is the ultimate guarantor of all other rights. It's no accident that the Second Amendment directly follows the first. It is quite literally the firepower that upholds our cherished freedoms. For 2.5 centuries, the Second Amendment has been the enduring shield of every American, safeguarding their lives, their families, and their property, you might say their sacred fortunes, from threats, both foreign and domestic. And yet for too long, we've witnessed a systemic assault on this God-given right. We've seen anti-American policies pushed from city councils to state legislatures to the highest echelons of the federal government, chipping away at the fundamental and constitutional freedoms our nation was founded upon. Just a few short years ago, we even had a sitting president stand before Congress and demand the disarming of law-abiding American citizens. I'll make this one easy and clear. Not under this administration, and not from this War Department. Those dark days are over. And that's precisely why one of President Trump's first acts upon entering office last year was to sign an executive order called Protecting Second Amendment Rights. It's also why I was proud to have recently signed a memorandum empowering our War Department personnel to carry and store their private weapons on military installations. Our bases and installations should not be gun-free zones. We trust our warriors. We have their backs, just as we have the back of every American. Why should the brave men and women who defend our nation be arbitrarily relegated to second-class citizens when it comes to their own personal protection? Of course, they should not. Why should those we entrust with our safety be denied the fundamental right to ensure their own? The answer is they shouldn't be, and they won't be any longer. To every gun-owning patriot listening today, know that you are the inheritors of a defiant and noble legacy. You stand on the shoulders of giants who founded this great nation 250 years ago. Let's recommit to the spirit of those brave patriots who chose to fight back against a tyrannical regime, who picked up their rifles to forge and defend the very freedoms we cherish today. Let us call upon every American to fearlessly protect the wise truths our forefathers enshrined in the Constitution, and never apologize for the values you hold dear, and never surrender your God-given rights, which I know this group never will. This country was born from a revolution of strong warriors willing to combat tyranny, and it will be preserved by that same unyielding ethos for every generation to come. Thank you, God bless you, and may God continue to bless